Hello everyone. Today's a bit of a serious upload, so I'm gonna put a little gameplay over it, and we're just gonna hopefully you just listen. I'm not gonna promote this on any social medias. This is just gonna be a YouTube thing. Instagram, won't see it. Twitter, none of it. It's just, anyways. A year ago today, a very special YouTuber in my life, Techno, passed away. Now, I'm not using this as any way, form of trying to get any attention, but I just want to share a little bit of my past with Technoblade, that is. I never got to meet him, never exchanged words with him, but 3 years ago, when I watched his first video, 3 months before the pandemic happened, it was like this spark that I've never seen before in myself when I watched Technoblade. His videos brought in happiness. His videos made me feel so free to be who I am, because that's what Technoblade was all about. He just was himself. And when the pandemic happened and everything just started going, down, the world just going horrible, Technoblade stayed on top, and you could really see it in his content that he wasn't changed by the fact that you had to stay inside. He was still himself. And he was just so funny, and he was just like so joy enticing. He would just spread joy. He just spread happiness everywhere. Everywhere that he was. You could see it in all of his friends' faces. You could see it in the way they act around him. He was just an amazing person. And he really did pull me out of a dark place. Without getting into too many details, he really did help me move into YouTube out of what I was in 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. His videos were really helpful in me starting a YouTube. There would even be clips when I was younger where I would make his noises and say things that he said, because it's just, he was so influential. Like I said, Technoblade, I never said anything to Technoblade, nor does Technoblade know I exist, but he did mean a lot to me. And when I heard that he had passed away 1 year ago today, I could not help myself but to cry. And the thing is, with the way I was raised, I don't cry. I'm not supposed to cry. And it's just, when I cried, I did not stop, and I could not stop, because it was like someone close to me had passed away. Even though I never knew him, never talked to him, never exchanged words with him, all I know is him from the internet. I know him as Technoblade, not even his real name. I cried because he meant so much to me. He meant so much to me. So to hear his dad say, if you're watching this or if you're reading this, I'm dead, I could not hold myself. Within the first 30 seconds, I just bawled out. There was nothing I could do to stop myself. I don't know what or where I would be if it wasn't for his videos. Now, I don't know how else to say this, but Technoblade is a big influence on my YouTube videos. Or one of the big influences on my YouTube videos. So, I don't want to drag this video out. I already know people won't, listen too much. I just wanted to say, we all miss you, Techno. You were an amazing person. You still are. And when we watch your dad in his YouTube videos, Techno Dad, we see where you get your humor from. We see where you get your attitude. We see how you learn from your father. And that really means something when you take under your father, and that your father is such a big part in your life. So we do miss you, Techno. And to everyone who watches this, I would just say go and watch one of his videos. Watch a couple of them. Just binge him. Just sit there and watch him. Even if you don't like him, even if you find him cringe because of the DSMB, just go watch him. Put all biasness aside. Just go watch him. And with that being said, I just want to say, last but not least, Technoblade never dies.